Hello everybody, my name is Jose. I'm here to present you my work. It's about the branch of linguistics, deals in the structure of foreign working language. And as you can see, we get a lot of words to describe food eaters such as fruit frankers. Okay, as I can notice, the root is very important in our language, like all depends from the root and the core of the words. I think it's necessary to use prefixes and suffixes, which are they give a lot of meaning to our words. Sometimes we have the word like peace, and at the end of the word we can see is a thing called peaceful. Also, we have three more forms like full, and this fully because the end is really, the suffixes is really important to let us know about the meaning of the matter. Of peaceful contains 3 units of meaning. As a matter of fact, okay, also we have the difference between the alright, so as the root is very important, is morphology from cross-linguistic roots, and extremely important to understand their central meaning of morpheme. Like we have single morpheme rules with a morpheme as itself, A stem is a portion of word which inflection attached to after we have done a vocational morphology. Free morphology is important because in the word we can stand a morpheme and should use different words that we have, like anti-disestablishment rarisme. Anti we have is established and have mean amount all independent source, and from established right because what is word means we have gains doing whatever it's gonna do, and established by itself. So we have free morphemes, so we're gonna establish free even more through a case because we can pronounce them. So alright, we can go into about stem. In this assignment, I complete answer to all the questions of morphology, including accurate examples of the following in a single contribution. Those contributions on the following document were written in English with excellent grammar, vocabulary, spelling, and punctuation. In the question 3, we have explained different types of morphemes like free, bounds, root, stems, derivation, and inflectional, providing an example of each one. This root can be right, so can say the word functional weird that you can't say by itself, that's bound morpheme. So functionally right you can see, but they have this word functionality which means almost the same. Things except this is one plural singular, this is plural, this is usually taken as an inflectional suffix rather than derivation if you want to know about inflection versus derivation. Watch the tutorial video of this one that I'm making because it's part of the work. As you can see, the stem right to the stem is more than just the root. Like we have root where add our inflection to functionality. There are elevation rise of functional or rise main function of adjectives. This makes nouns again makes an idiotic title. Noun. White House, the word bluebird in English is not the same after two words. Combination bluebird. Right, so you can imagine bluebirds? Now, if any type, right, you could have a blue sparrow, you could have a blue hawk, hawk. Okay. You could make blue peanut. These will blue birds and a specific type of bird Dust black live in bluebird boxes, and there is a whole set of things about bluebird specific similarities you can have. About the first question, explain affixes, including prefixes and suffixes with sample. In this letter, we add suffixes in the word and prefixes, which is places for a word. New words are created from many words that have prefixes and suffixes. There are many forms and reasons for adding letters to words, main ideas, or words with different definition in English. So better understand this subject is a word part is attached or fixed to a root word. Sometimes an affix comes before a root word called prefixes, and sometimes it comes after. It is called suffix. The root word is the main pipe that gives the word its basic meaning when you are at the prefixes or suffixes to the word. As you can see, I have some examples. If you have a septic CD in the end, it becomes jumped. I jump for joy. I jumped yesterday. The suffixes it means sometimes that you already happened. There is another example. If you pre and add to heat, we are preheat. Nevertheless, she chose right preheats that oven. The prefix pre means before. So when we are getting understanding now how ethics has worked, let us get going to prefixes, on which means no and add to the table to get unable. We were unable to go out today. That means we can go out today. Okay? Prefixes and suffixes are now everywhere. Next time you reading and listen to a story, start taking notes on which one is beginning at the end is because it's used. The only way to remember then and start expanding your vocabulary. As conclusion, after individual contribution can conclude that morphology has a big importance in our communication. Also is necessary in our language, especially to build outcomes, including in all required topics. Likewise, all the basic semantic relationship we include with accurate definition and examples. Okay, thank you for watching. I think we did an excellent job, and I explained the definition about suffixes and prefixes and the root, which is interesting when you add nouns and when you add adjectives. As a conclusion and my individual contribution, I can say that morphology has a big importance in our communication, also necessary in our language. It's essential to build outcomes, including all required topics like adjectives and adverbs. You know, you can change an adjective to an adverb. It's easily just put them in a NES, you know. So see you around. Thank you for your time. I think we developed a good capacity of work, and this was concerning with my friend Henry, which also participate in the activity of the video. Thank you. This is our collaboratory work, and this is our presentation. I hope you like it, teacher.